Tornadoes, flash floods, and hurricanes have destroyed people's lives and the things that they have worked for their entire life, year after year. During these hard times, they deserve a helping hand, and that's where American Red Cross comes in. Now, most of you have probably heard of the most well-known nonprofit organization, American Red Cross. They respond to an average of more than 60,000 disasters every year, and they help all disasters, whether it be big or small. It could be a massive hurricane that just ran through your city, or a massive flash flood, or simply that you do not have a place to stay or eat food. They're always there to help. My name is Daxton Holman, and I will be speaking to you today on how beneficial the American Red Cross has been to this country. Now, I personally have never been a part of a natural disaster and sure hope that I never am. However, it looks absolutely draining. See people who have worked their whole lives for a house, car, and all of their belongings washed away in a flash flood or swept up in a hurricane is truly heartbreaking. Nobody should have to go through that alone, and that's what American Red Cross makes sure happens. American Red Cross in the last hurricane served more than 2 million meals, provided more than 808,400 overnight stays, and made more than 60,900 care contact calls. Now, there are no real needs to speak about other than the need there will always be for is which is help. I do not believe that there is such a thing as having too much help. Plus, there are many ways that you can actually help them out, such as donating blood, giving money, or even just volunteering to assist the people in need. If you would like to work more heavily with the American Red Cross, there are, of course, some certifications that are needed for certain roles, but any volunteer will be welcomed with open arms and they'll help you along the entire process. To donate blood, there are some simple registration instructions. They'll sign you in and go over the basic eligibility. Then you'll be asked to show ID, such as your driver's license. You'll then read some information about donating blood. And then finally, you'll be asked to complete your address. Your address needs to be completed, including PO box, your street apartment number, and the places where you'll be receiving mail 8 weeks from the donation. For donating money, they will take online donations on their website with a minimum of $10 and a maximum on their website of $1,000. Now, have you ever helped someone in need, or simply just gone out of your way to see a random stranger on the streets you don't even know and help them out? If you said yes to that question, then you probably know that it made you feel very good after, even though it took some time out of your day. Besides, who doesn't like playing the hero? Now, just imagine a newly married couple, not a lot to their name, except a little house that they just could afford and bought, and a single car that they've had, all swept away by a hurricane that just passed through their town. Nobody would turn down making someone's day better. And if you were to show up during this crisis for that couple and supply them with food, comfort, and any way to make the day better than it already obviously hasn't been, that would make them that would make them happy. The American Red Cross, through its strong network of volunteers, donors, and partners, is always there in a time of need. We aspire to turn compassion into action so that 1. All people are affected by disasters across the country and around the world receives care, shelter, and hope. 2. Our communities are ready to prepare for disasters. 3. Everyone in our country has access to safe, life-saving blood and blood products. 4. All members of our services and their families can find support and comfort whenever needed. 5. In an emergency, there is always trained individuals nearby and ready to use their Red Cross skills to save lives. This is American Red Cross's value statement. It states very strongly that the people of this country should be and will feel comforted, safe, and protected whenever they show up to help anything. Having the urge to help someone in need should not be a burden, should not be that burdening, and Red Cross makes it seem that way. Again, they will take any type of help to assist that one new couple that lost everything they worked for in a hurricane. It does not take a lot to make someone's day better. So how much are you willing to give of your day to make their day better? Thank you.